afternoon and welcome to Dartmouth Memorial Stadium and the MIAA Division II statewide boys soccer tournament. Today's contest is a round of 16 matchup between the visiting 9th seed Harbormen from Hingham High School and your hosts, 8th seeded Dartmouth High School Indians. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary goals of our interscholastic athletic programs. Our student athletes recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith and that they must abide by the decision of the officials. Spectators can support their program by refraining from derogatory remarks or cheers. We hope that you can enjoy the game and support all participants in a positive, sportsmanlike manner. Let's meet the starters. First for the visiting Harbormen. A senior goalkeeper, number 1, James Waters. At defense, a senior, number 3, Evan Benham. Senior midfielder, number 7, Coleman Donahue. A senior midfielder, number 9, Jack Monroe. A senior midfielder, number 10, Ryan Murtaugh. A senior midfielder, number 12, Spencer Capalla. A sophomore defenseman, number 13, Aiden Holmes. A senior defenseman, number 14, Will Conley. A senior midfielder, number 18, Luca Greco. A sophomore defense, number 33, Will Manning. And a junior midfielder, number 34, Matt Volpe. The head coach of the Harbormen is Dave Leahy. And now your starting lineup for your Dartmouth Indians. A senior forward, number 3, Landon Raposa. A junior midfielder, number 4, Logan Stott. A senior defenseman, number 5, Caden Da Costa. A junior midfielder, number 6, Braden Mitchell. A senior defenseman, number 7, Andrew Catullo. A senior defenseman, number 8, Brennan Carter. Senior forward, number 9, Lucas Macedo. A junior midfielder, number 10, Caleb Da Silva. A sophomore midfielder, number 11, Luke Byrne. A junior midfielder, number 17, Elias Fernandez. And a goalkeeper, freshman, number 99, Logan Pedro. And the head coach for the Indians is Josh Silva. The MIAA reminds you to sport a winning attitude on the court and in the stands. Please rise if you can, remove your hats as we honor America for the playing of our national anthem. Good afternoon, everybody, and we welcome you to Dartmouth Memorial Stadium as we get ready for the round of 16 matchup. Today, it is the Hingham Harbormen coming into town to face off against the Dartmouth Indians. Ben Smith on the call for you guys today, and we welcome you guys to this broadcast on Big Noon Saturday. And this is just high school edition of Big Noon Saturday instead of college football. We got a great matchup. The 9 and the 8 seed getting ready to face off against one another, and this is a punch their ticket to the Elite Eight, and the winner will get to face off against Oliver Ames, which is the number 1 seed in Division II. The Indians came off a big victory on Tuesday night against Marshfield, the Rams of Marshfield, and then Hingham also just came off a victory against Marblehead, the Magicians. So we're going to have an exciting matchup today. It should be a great game between both sides. And, great crowd show out today. A 12 o'clock kickoff on noon. And we got a great game for you guys so far today. Both teams have winning mentality. I spoke to both coaches. All they want to do is win. And that's what they're looking forward to today. A huge game for both sides as they get ready. And both teams are about to break the huddle right now. Current weather, we had a little bit of rain this morning, but so far the weather has cleared up. It is 59 degrees, partly cloudy skies right now. Should see peaks of sun throughout the rest of the game. And Indians Nation is on their feet right now as the Indians will get this one started. Lucas Macedo looks like he will be kicking this one off for the Indians. A senior getting ready, and so is Landon Raposa. As we wait for the opening whistle, and we are underway from Dartmouth Memorial Stadium. And Catullo will kick this one right down the field to Macedo off the head. Down the near field, chasing down his Stott, and this one will roll inbounds, but kicked out of bounds there by Jack Monroe, one of the senior captains on the team. De Silva is going to kick it right in the direction of Raposa. Raposa on the fast break, tries to go right in front, kicks it right out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in on the far corner for the Harbormen. And the throw-in here from Conley. Conley's throw-in taken away from Dartmouth. This one's kicked in the direction of the Harbormen. And booted right down the field. Takes one hop. They'll take over possession towards the midfield mark. And right back to the goalie there to clear it out. They'll kick it in the direction of Conley. Conley will just kick it right to Volpe. Volpe's pass offline there, but a foul from the Indians right away. And we're just going to get a free kick. It looks like Volpe will do the free kick right down the field into the box. It will be cleared out of the box by De Silva. Scooped up there by Greco. Greco's pass near side to Manning. And Monroe's kick right into the box. Stott looks like he's under it, and he'll just kick it out. It'll be a throw in here for the Harbormen. Kicked into the box. Offline there. Wide to the right. A chase down between Pedro and Greco. And we'll get a free kick here. A goal kick. Carter will just kick it to Catullo. Catullo's kick right down the field in the direction of Macedo, and it's off the head
of one of the Harbormen as it goes out of bounds, and we'll get a throw in here from the Indians from the 45-yard line. That will be thrown out of bounds. They'll clear it away. And it looks like it was Fern trying to chase it down as it was trying to go out of bounds, but to no avail that time. It will be a turnover for the Harbormen. Now the throw-in. Off the header of Macedo. Ooh, looks like he tripped up. Now on the fast break, here he goes. It is Lander Raposa tripped up in the box. No foul called there whatsoever. As Dartmouth is trying to regain possession and try to stay physical on defense. Catullo will just boot this right down the field in the direction of Fern. Off of Macedo. Macedo trying to regain it. Now gives it over to Stott. Stott trying to steal it away from Volpe. Volpe shields him right out of bounds as that one will be a throw-in for Hingham. And we're going to get a foul on Logan Stott there. That's 2 fouls on Dartmouth so far. This one's a boot right down the field in the direction of Stott. This one will just roll out of bounds, and we're going to get another throw-in from the Harbormen. Hingham and Dartmouth have had a pair of matchups. A couple of years ago, we had volleyball, and then we had men's lacrosse play against them, as it will be saved by the goalkeeper there. That is James Waters. Now they're on a fast break now. They try to attack on the offensive zone. Pass over to Macedo. Macedo taking it down the field over to Logan Stott. Stott trying to catch up to it. Taken away there. The Harbormen will try to chase it right down the field. Oh! And we're seeing a slippery surface here at the stadium, as that one is saved there by Logan Pedro. His brother Noah Pedro was a senior forward last year, played a couple of games for Dartmouth. Right down the field it goes. Here's Raposa. A beautiful kick out. Now, oh, just a little bit wide to the right there. And the cheers come down. A near goal scoring opportunity there for the Indians. And we're going to get a free kick. De Silva. Stott. Now it's Brendan Carter. Carter's pass over to the near side of Braden Mitchell. Mitchell's pass offline to Macedo. Stolen away. As this is booted down in the defensive zone, and Waters will glove it underneath for a save. As they'll try to clear it out. Pass over to Manning. And a save there for Waters once again. Manning will just boot this right down the field. Macedo trying to scoop it up. No foul called there. They'll play on. This one will roll out of bounds and another throw in here for Catullo. We're going to get some substitution changes for Dartmouth, as it appears that it is Caleb Medeiros will come into the game. And another foul for Dartmouth. That's 3 fouls on Dartmouth so far today, as we're under 10 minutes down here at Dartmouth Memorial Stadium. This one's a boot right down the field in the direction of Caden DaCosta off the backside there, and that one will roll. We'll take one bounce out of bounds, as we're going to get another throw in for Hingham in their offensive zone. Off the head. And we're going to get a foul from Hingham. Oh. Stolen away from the Indians. Now it's to Silva there. Kicked right down in the direction of Raposa. Now Macedo regains it. Macedo takes it right down the field. Takes it inside the box. The pass inside. Taken away by Hingham. As Dartmouth will set up deep in their defensive zone as it cross past the midfield mark. Catullo will take the pass near side to Elias Fernandez. Fernandez kicks it in the direction, and that one will be going out of bounds for a goal kick here. We're going to have a couple of substitutions. Macedo will come out, and Stott is back in for the Indians. This one will bounce out of bounds right into the stands for a free souvenir from one of the fans there. This one headed out of bounds. And will be throwing for the Indians. It will be Fern. Oh. Couldn't catch up to it. Brennan Carter. Now they're on a fast break. Down the field they go. 2-on-1 between Murtaugh. And it's stolen away from Dartmouth. And they take it right down the field in the direction of Stott. And Hingham catches up to it. It will be thrown on the far side of the field here. That one will go out of bounds, and Hingham will do another throw-in. A throw-in in the box. Now a centering pass right in front. That one will roll right out of bounds. And it will be a throw-in for Hingham here. 25 minutes left to go here from the stadium. We're still scoreless. And we're going to get a foul on the near side of the field as Christofferson was shaken up after that play. And we're going to get a near side, I don't know what to call it, a corner? A free kick from the near side. Looks like a 2-yard free kick. I have never seen one of these before in my 4 years of commentary. Now the kick. Centering pass right in front. Kicks it right out. Fantastic defensive play from Dartmouth. And we're going to get a throw-in just at the 5-yard line, 15 yards right down the field. And it's off the boot of Catullo. And a big collision right in front between Mitchell. Now they take it in the box here, and we're going to get a foul on Hingham. This is a high boot right down the field into the offensive zone for Dartmouth. Catullo. Oh, it's off the noggin there of Conley. And another throw in for Dartmouth as Macedo comes back in and Logan Stott is back out. Catullo will throw it in for Dartmouth. Boys soccer is the last team remaining in the tournament for Dartmouth. So we have a big crowd show out here tonight, or today, this afternoon. That one will sail right out of bounds. And a save there from Waters. And Raposa right in front. Oh, a near opportunity there. They're complaining for a foul, but they don't get it whatsoever. Now the Indians will try to take it in the offensive zone. And the Indians will have another throw in. We're going to get another couple substitutions for both sides here. Oh, and tripped up there. No foul. They'll play on. And here's Mitchell. Mitchell centering pass right down the field, and this one will be another goal kick for Hingham. Waters will do the goal kick opportunity, and it looks like it'll be 5 yards into the end zone. Off the head of Mitchell. And Hingham has possession in their offensive zone. Crosses past the midfield mark. Now they take it back past the midfield mark. It's great to see this Dartmouth team find their groove, as they are one of the top 8 teams and having 2 home games. I remember my freshman and sophomore year, they had like 3-win seasons, and now it's great to see that Josh Silva put together this team from the ground up from my junior year into my freshman year of college. So it's great to see them having 2 home games. DaCosta will just clear it out to Pedro. Pedro will just boot it right out of bounds, and we're going to get another throw in for Hingham. Manning will throw it in for Hingham. Here's the thing, I like what Hingham's doing with their hair color. We've seen it from the hockey team last year, where they were just dyeing their hair all blonde. It was just, I don't understand, like, I don't know what it is, what the trend is. But if anybody wants to explain to me what the dyeing hair thing is, it like a tradition that they do it for playoffs, that the whole team does it? If you know, just shoot me a message on Instagram. I guess I would say. This one will be kicked out of bounds, and we're gonna get a throw in for Dartmouth. Because we did see Dartmouth do the same thing 2 years ago. And last year, I think we've seen both teams do it. I think it started by Lucas Martinez and Nick Sylvia. This one's kicked out in the direction to Monroe. And it's Murtaugh. This one will roll out of bounds. Manning on the near side of the field. It's stolen away. This one will roll out of bounds. No foul called there. Most of the fans were looking for a foul, but to no avail. Takes one hop out of bounds. Manning on the throw-in near side. And it will be another throw-in for Dartmouth. Deep in their defensive zone. They'll give it to De Silva, and we're going to get a foul here from Hingham. And De Silva is slow to get up. After that one, he's got up to his feet. Glad to see him get up. And there will be a substitution. It looks like Elias Fernandez is coming back in for Dartmouth. They just stopped the clock at 15:43 left remaining. As he'll get screened by the athletic trainer. Here, I think it was in the back of the neck. Maybe in the back of the head. Carter. Ooh. And De Silva is coming back into the game. We'll sub out for Caleb Medeiros will sub out for him. Now we're going to get a throw in here for Dartmouth. Off the boot of Monroe. Dartmouth will have it in their defensive zone. Kicks it right to Hingham. Hingham's Capella has it. Capella passes it over to Manning. Raposa, as he has possession. 3-on-1 here. It's going to be stolen away on the near side. Ooh, a dangerous play. One thing is, Landon Raposa likes to put his body on the line for the team. And they stay physical as much as they do. And we're going to get a near side foul on Andrew Catullo. A lot of physicality so far today for both sides. And they'll slide tackle him, but kicks it out. in the direction of Opong. Kwaku Opong. Now, this one's going to go to the far corner of the field. And it will be a thrown for Dartmouth deep in their defensive zone. Looking in the direction of Philo. It looks like 2 more substitutions might be coming in for Hingham. The boot from Catullo. Off of the cleat of Raposa. DaCosta will kick it right down the field. Direction from Macedo. Macedo on the far side. Kicks it right to Elias Fernandez. Fernandez right in the box. Tries to kick it offline there between Stott. And it will be a throw in here for Hingham as we're going to get 2 more substitutions for Hingham. Looks like Volpe is back into the game. And also number 12, or number 18, Greco's back in the game. Opong is out. Ooh. Both teams are staying physical, putting all their bodies on the line here. In the round of 16, stolen away. And a chase down right down the field. They go. And Brendan Carter chasing right in front. Oh, tripped up, and they're going to get a foul there. And a yellow card. And it will stop the clock as it looks like the yellow card will be going to Coleman Donahue. Now Hingham trying to take it down in their offensive zone. Tripped up there. And the referee says play on. It's booted right in the direction of Manning from Hingham as they take it away. So if this score pertains after 2 halves, we're going to have 2 overtimes. Oh, and tripped up is Stott. And then we're staying physical. Oh! Now the referee will just go up to the 2 players as it stops the clock with 9:48 and says, "Clear. Let's stop this nonsense." They're going to shake hands and then play on. In the box and off of Dartmouth, and we're going to get a corner on the far side of the field. It looks like it will be Ryan Murtaugh. He'll do the corner for Hingham. Murtaugh's kick into the box. Header. And it is last touched by Dartmouth, and it will be another corner for Dartmouth. For Hingham, correction. And it will be Murtaugh again on the near side corner. Inside the box, header, it scores! The goal there from Luca Greco. 1-0 Hingham. And we're gonna get a timeout for both sides. Looks like actually it's a timeout for Dartmouth here, as they want to regroup with 8:37 left to go. With Hingham up 1-0 in this tight matchup in the round of 16. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here. If you're from Hingham or if you're from Dartmouth, the nearby community, we want to welcome you guys here to Dartmouth Memorial Stadium. Ben Smith on the call for you guys on this beautiful, sunny afternoon soccer matchup of the round of 16. Dartmouth, Hingham, 9 and the 8th seed. Sun is cleared up right now. We are 60 degrees. With partly cloudy skies up in the air. And we're going to expect it to be in the 60s throughout the rest of the day today. Not the pleasant day tomorrow or Monday. And Hingham will have it once again in the offensive zone. And it will be cleared out to Logan Pedro, the freshman goalie, will clear it out. And this one will be headed out of bounds. And they take it right in their defensive zone as that one will be rolled out. It will be a throw-in for Dartmouth. Hold on. They're going to tell him to back up here for a throw-in. Carter. Right in front, and a save by Waters. When you're Dartmouth, you want to come out of the halftime very strong. Although you're down 1-0, you got to stay very strong and very consistent if you're Dartmouth. Stott. It's taken away here from Mitchell. Mitchell will pass it to one of the defensemen. That's Caden DaCosta. DaCosta to Macedo. And it's stolen away from Hingham. This one's booted in the direction of Volpe, and Volpe will run out of bounds there. Under 6 minutes left to go. And a throw in here for Dartmouth. This one will roll out of bounds, and it will be Hingham's possession here, and we're going to get another substitution for Hingham. Looks like Christofferson is coming out, and number 20, Kwaku Opong, back into the game for the Harbormen. And this one will roll out of bounds. And a throw in for Dartmouth. It will be Caden DaCosta on the near side on defense. This one's off the header of Hingham. We're going to get a throw in for Dartmouth. It'll be Logan Stott on the throw in here. In the box. Header out. And another header as Opong tries to clear it out. He does, as he takes over possession past midfield. Out to Raposa. 3-on-1 opportunity for Raposa, trying to regroup here. Let's see what he can do. He's tripped up right out of bounds, right here towards the far side of the field, and stolen away from Catullo. Catullo will regain it. Right down the field on chase down there. And Logan Stott, phenomenal play, trying to catch up to it. And we're going to get a corner. And it looks like I think it will be number 11. That is Luke Fern. To do the honors here. Fern's kick. And that's a little bit far. But Mitchell has it. Takes it into the box. And a near scoring opportunity there for Dartmouth, but to no avail, as it was offline there from Caleb De Silva. The shot. And a save there. Great chase down there from Waters, James Waters. As we reach the 2-minute mark here in this contest. Actually, in the first half, correction. Greco's goal coming in the 32nd minute. Ooh. Off the noggin of Fernandez there. And Macedo will have it. And here's Fernandez. Actually, Raposa right in front. Raposa trying to scoop it up. It's like a 1-on-5 there as they clear it out of the zone. Phenomenal play there from Hingham. Oh, and it's taken away right in front. Raposa has an opportunity. The shot. He scores! Landon Raposa, a playoff goal. We are tied as the final minutes tick down. And the Let's Go Landon chants coming from the Dartmouth crowd. Ooh. And halftime. We are tied after one half of play. A last-minute goal from Landon Raposa, and it's 1-1 at the half. We'll be right back right after this. Do not go anywhere. Welcome back to action here from Dartmouth Memorial Stadium. The score it is 1-1 after 40 minutes play. We have 40 minutes left to go from the stadium. Ben Smith on the call, riding solo for today's matchup today. It's glad to be back here in Dartmouth calling this game. And, you know, after doing some gigs over at MIAA 101.3 and being doing my sports broadcasting major over at Dean College. Great game so far, 1-1 score after 2 goals. Greco scoring the goal at the 32nd minute, and then after that, Raposa scoring a goal within the 48-minute point plus 2 that they just added onto the clock. And we're just awaiting for the second half whistle to start. And here we go from the second half from Dartmouth Memorial Stadium. This one's booted right down the field in the direction of Volpe. This one's booted. Now here it is right in front and a save. Looked like Macedo was trying to catch up to that one. On a chase down now. And stolen away from the Indians. Scooped up there from Holmes. Holmes regains possession. Boots it in the direction of the Indians. Oh! Dangerous play right in front of us. near side kick over to Fern, as that one will roll out of bounds. And it will be a throw in here for the Harbormen, right deep in their defensive zone. The throw in. Oh, and a huge collision. And there will be a foul on Dartmouth. Boot right down the field over to Fernandez. And now Stott takes it away. No offside so far in the first half. Both teams just knowing the line of defense right in this game. Over to Carter. Takes one bounce and it will roll out of bounds and will be a throw in here for Caden Acosta. Last touch by Macedo. Off the header of Carter there. And it will be across near side. The kick. He scores! Luke Fern, 2-1 Dartmouth. And the first lead of the day for Dartmouth. And Logan Pedro will drop kick this right down. The thing I like about close-seated games is just the competitiveness between both sides. And so far today, both teams have been showing it out. Dartmouth struggled a little bit early, but full throttle, pedal to the metal. Going into this, I would say for the last 10 minutes, they have been pedal to the metal, containing the offensive zone. And it will be a throw in here for Logan Stott. And stolen away from Hingham. Hingham has possession. It's Kapala. And the chase down here in between. And it's poked out last minute by Logan Stott. Landon Raposa trying to catch up to it as he's trailing out right out of bounds. And it'll be a free kick. Actually, it'll be a throw-in correction from Hingham, and we're going to get a foul right in front by Logan Stott. On a chase down here deep in the defensive zone. This one will be trailed right out of bounds and will be a throw in here for Dartmouth. Every time I feel like when Dartmouth plays Hingham, like I was at the baseball game last year, and that was a chance for us to get 2 home games. We were the 7th seed in baseball last year and had 2 home games right at Walsh Field because the facilities were not in the best shape last year for the baseball game. So we had 2 home games over at New Bedford. A centering pass, a save there from Pedro. And Pedro would just drop kick it. And it's great to see how he's been developing as a freshman goalie for this Indians team this season. Raposa will just pass it over near side of the field here. Mitchell trying to catch up to it. And it's off the backside of the referee. And it will be a free kick here. They chase it right down the sideline. And they're trying to catch up to it as much as they can. They slide right out of bounds, and we're going to get a foul here from Hingham. Actually, Dartmouth. We're going to get a foul here from them on the near side, trying to get a slide tackle there. This is a 32-yard boot. And we're waiting for confirmation as it's Luca Greco who scored earlier today. This is going to be a free kick. 32 yards right down the field. Off the header of Brennan Carter. Now deep in their offensive zone. This is last touch by Dartmouth, and that will be a throw in here for the Harbormen. Volpe will throw it in for Hingham. They're directly at the 18-yard mark. A header and a save. Give credit where credit is due. Pedro's just having himself a day. And here's Macedo on the chase down. 2-on-1. Trip down there. Scoops it once again. Deflected away. Right in front. Raposa. He's trying to get it in front. The shot. Wide to the left. A great sequence of events there. Just wide to the left. A great play there whatsoever from Dartmouth on their offensive zone in the box. De Silva to Mitchell. Mitchell's pass over to Raposa. Raposa keeping it in bounds, but this one will be a goal kick. Under 30 minutes left to go here from Dartmouth Memorial Stadium. 2-1 Dartmouth. Ben Smith on the call for you guys here on Dartmouth Community Media. We want to welcome our viewers into the game from Hingham, or if you're watching from all over the country right now. We have a great matchup. Now, Opala. And a foul there. We got 106 viewers watching. We want, or 111 now. We want to welcome them in to this contest. So we're going to get a free kick right down the field. This is going to be a 26-yard free kick. And Brennan Carter will be coming off, and Stott is in for the Indians. We're going to get it. From Pedro to Murtaugh, it is 28 yards down the field, or 26 yards down the field. And they got the temporary spray paint. Off the backside of Macedo. And it will be a throw-in for Dartmouth, for Hingham. Chase down and a corner kick. Hingham is really dangerous on their corners. And they'll clear it out. Benham takes it, kicks it in the box. Scooped up there. And it will be a goal kick through the uprights, though. And Carter will come back in for Logan Stott. And now here's Raposa trying to chase him down right here. In between, but... Oh, last shove! And the ref says they'll play on. A pretty great crowd show out for both sides today. I think this is one of the biggest crowds that I've called for a soccer game. While being here at Dartmouth Community Media for 4 years now, I've covered great games. One of my favorites being Dartmouth, New Bedford last year. A huge collision right in front of us. No foul. The referee says play on. Dartmouth, New Bedford last year was one of my favorites because it was... New Bedford was up 2-0, and then with under 5 minutes left to go, 2 goals. Nick Sylvia and then Brennan Carter with 30 seconds left. Phenomenal game that was last year. I think that whole stretch for that full 2 weeks was one of my favorites in my senior year here at Dartmouth Community Media. This one will sail out of bounds and will be a throw-in here for Dartmouth. Actually, Hingham. be kicked in the direction of Macedo. Now here's Raposa. On a chase down in between. And Waters kicks it out, but it's scooped up. And Waters regains possession for the Harbormen. And they'll regroup with under 25 minutes left remaining. It's stolen away from Brendan Carter, chasing up to it. The Harbormen are putting more pressure on defense. Oh. And Raposa, actually that's Stott, shaken up after that. And they will kick it right in the direction down the field. Looks like Bowman was in the area, but it will be a goal kick here. Brennan Carter will do the goal kick for Logan Pedro. Opong. Near side of the field. Passes it over to Murtaugh. Stolen away. Ooh, big collision. Manning and Macedo. And we're going to get a foul. Will Manning gets up onto his feet here. Opong. Jukes away. Stolen away there from Carter. It is a 5-on-2. Carter taking it down the field with the speed. A big collision right in front. No foul whatsoever. And they'll just play on. A throw in right down the field. It's off the header. Right in front. A kick. And in! Luca! 3-1. And let's hear the crowd roar there. Timeout, Hingham. All right, welcome back, everybody. 3-1 Dartmouth. Ben Smith on the call for you guys today on Dartmouth Community Media. Man, a great Saturday. Big noon Saturday. Playoff, MIAA Fall Playoff November. This is what it's all about, folks. 3-1, home crowd on their feet. An exciting game here from Dartmouth Memorial Stadium for sure. And now it is Raposa. Try to go for the centering pass. Kicks it right into the box, and then Water gloves it underneath. We're just pausing for a quick little minute between the referee here. And we got a foul here from Hingham. Mitchell. And it will be taken away here as Carter steals it for Hingham. Taking it right in a centering pass inside the box. It was a 3-on-1 opportunity right in front. But Dartmouth regains possession. Dartmouth picking it up again. There will be a throw in here on the near side of the field. And throwing right in the box. Taken away from Hingham. A huge chase down between Stott. No foul called, but now a foul gets called on Hingham. While I was at halftime, some of the scouts from Oliver Ames are here. So if Dartmouth wins, they will be playing Oliver Ames. Oliver Ames will be playing, I believe it is Sharon. And right in front of the box, a beautiful save there from Waters. Yep, Oliver Ames and Sharon, and it will be tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Oh, today at 5 o'clock. So the winner of that game, either Dartmouth or Hingham, will face off against them. If this lead pertains, it will be Dartmouth. And now we get a throw-in from Hingham. It will be Volpe, Matt Volpe. Volpe's throwing deep into the box. Right in front was Ryan Murtaugh, and it's stolen away from Caleb De Silva. De Silva will try to chase it right down the field, and as it's taken away from Manning, Volpe will regain possession. Right to Lucas Macedo. Macedo. And a save in front from Waters. Yep, we're going to have a substitution change for both sides. Stott will come out. And Fernandez is coming in for Dartmouth. Inside the box it goes. Now inside the box it goes. We'll do a bicycle kick pass to De Silva. Now Fern has a goal today, tripped up. No foul, they'll play on. In between Monroe. And Raposa off the header there. And this one will roll out of bounds. Header in the box. And they're trying to clear it away. They do with a kick that is wide to the right. That shot there looks like it was Logan Bowman. Actually, it looked like it was Coleman Donahue and Jack Monroe. And we're going to get a free kick here from Brendan Carter. Volpe. Stolen away from De Silva. Well, boots it right down the field. A 2-on-1 opportunity. Offline for Macedo there. And stolen away from Mitchell. And this one will be a throw-in for Dartmouth as we get a couple more substitutions. Looks like Stott and Macedo. And then Volpe comes out for Hingham. And number 30, that is McManus, Nolan McManus. It's a 2-on-1 opportunity here for Hingham as they're close to inside the box. The cross off the header there of Carter. And we're going to get a handball for Dartmouth. Correct. We're going to get a foul here from Hingham here, and it will be a free kick. Just down the field, right at the 40-yard line, football style here. Off the back of the head of Catullo. Catulo will try to regain it. They do. And then stop on a fast break. He goes, and a save in the box as it's an offside. The first offside called today. Comes at the 69th minute mark of this contest. Dartmouth up 3-1. Here's Monroe. Monroe's pass offline. And it's Christofferson, as that one will be kicked out and will be a throw in here for Hingham. Will Manning looks like he'll try to throw it in here. Throw in. Inside the box. A centering pass. Another rebound. But they'll just kick it right away as Dartmouth will clear it out. A fantastic game so far from Dartmouth. Allowing one goal, but been on a 3-0 run since the 38th minute of this contest. Right in front. The shot. He scores. Hingham is still alive with 10:28 left to go. A goal scored there. Looks like Monroe there scores. Or Christofferson. So the goal there was from Donahue. Both fans are on their feet. 2-3 score now. And we are under 10 minutes left to go. And the shot, it's saved there by Waters. We still got plenty of time left. So the overtime rules here in the MIAA is that we will have... My bad. Reading off this paper here. It will be a minimum of 20 minutes on-field, 5-minute rest period. It will be a 10-minute sudden death victory overtime, and a second 10-minute sudden death victory period that will be played if it ends. The teams will change ends. So that is the rule. If it goes past 2 overtimes, it will be a shootout here. We haven't had a shootout here on Dartmouth Community Media since 2021. And a save from Logan Pedro. All tensions on the line. This is what everybody dreams about. A close game. And now here's Raposa. He regains possession. Raposa. Near offsides there. He's got 3-on-1. And kicked out of the zone there. Kicked out of the box by number 33. That is Will Manning. If you're Dartmouth, you just want to close out this game. If you're Hingham, you're just trying to keep yourself into this game right now. We are almost 8 minutes down. 8 minutes left to go now. going to be off of Macedo and kicked out of bounds there from Will Manning. Dartmouth will have another throw in their offensive zone. And this is going to be Logan Stott who will be throwing it in for Dartmouth. As he calls everybody deep into the box. The shot right in front, inside, off the header once again. And it's taken outside. And Dartmouth will regroup. Catullo takes a cross inside the box. And it's stolen away from Hingham. And that's a foul. And it will be called for Hingham. Under 7 minutes to go. And they will have a 50-yard boot from here to the goal. Actually, it's going to be a 59-yard boot from Brennan Carter to Waters deep into the goal. A direct free kick. Take one bounce and then into the foot of Stott. And it will be this one's drop kicked. I'm going to take one more bounce again. A lot of contact there. Shocked they didn't even call a foul on De Silva as him and McManus are staying physical. The last touch by Hingham. This will be a throw-in. Under 6 to go. Just a reminder, it stops the clock at 5 minutes. Oh, off the noggin of Holmes. And now Raposa. They're double teaming Raposa now. The shot. And a beautiful diving save from Waters. 5.5 left to go. They're calling everybody down the field. Brennan Carter trying to scoop it up here. He does. Both teams are staying physical. They're playing on. It's kicked into the direction of Murtaugh. And it's going to be a corner for Hingham. They're calling Opong back in, a substitution change. The clock is stopped with 5 minutes left to go. If you're Dartmouth, you just want to clear this out of the zone. If you are Hingham, you want to keep this game alive. They were trailing 3-1. Here's an opportunity for them to score here. The header. And it's out of the zone here. Now they'll kick it right into the box. A bad bounce as that one will sail into the hands of Logan Pedro. And the drop kick here from Pedro. Down deep in their defensive zone. And Sylvia's telling them to hustle. This one's going to take one bounce as this one will be kicked right out of bounds. Off of the head of Opong. And Dartmouth is just putting full-on pressure. Now here's Raposa. Here he goes. Raposa, a 2-on-1. And it's deflected away. And now they're calling everybody back down the field. Hingham having offensive possession. Applying more pressure is Dartmouth. And, off the header. And Carter will just kick it out. No foul called whatsoever. And we're just going to play on. A throw in here will be off the boot of Donahue. And Waters will just save it right at the 20-yard line. If you're Dartmouth, you're just wanting to close this game out as much as you can. Which we have probably around under 2.5 left to go from Dartmouth Memorial Stadium. They'll try to clear it out. They do. A great defensive play there from Caleb De Silva. And this one will be kicked out of bounds as they'll try to hustle up. Great defense there from Luke Fern. Another throw in here, far side of the field. Oponk trying to hustle up to it. And they're going to call a foul. Calling everybody down the field. A 51-yard boot from... It looks like it's Murtaugh to Pedro. His boot. Off the header. They'll kick it out and clear it out. They're going to try to hustle everybody back. They kick it out. And the goalie is past midfield. They're going to kick it in the direction. No offside called. They're going to play on. And the referee calls it. The far side left referee is too late to the call, but they call it there as the Indians probably have their final seconds ticking down to punch a ticket to the Elite Eight. It's been the first time in a long time for Dartmouth. And that's ball game. Your Dartmouth Indians are moving on to the Elite Eight. One more round of applause for this Dartmouth team. Moving on, and they're one win away from going to the Final Four after this. Fantastic for the Dartmouth Indians. The 8th seed moving on in the Elite Eight into the tournament, as they will probably face the winner of Sharon and Oliver Ames. A great, phenomenal game from both sides. Great effort towards the end. And what an impressive game. Final thoughts is both teams showed it out. Full throttle on the gas from start to finish. A great game overall from both sides. And great season from Hingham. And let's see how they're probably going to be a growing program for the next couple of years, and I'm excited to see how they can grow over at Hingham High School. Dartmouth moving on to the next round. Once again, they'll probably face the winner of Oliver Ames Sharon. If it's Oliver Ames, they'll be traveling over to Easton for this game. From our entire crew here at Dartmouth Community Media, my director, John Sylvia, cameraman, Dan Ferguson, I'm Ben Smith saying so long, everybody.